Welcome to Hollywood Star Celebrity. Today, we're taking a nostalgic journey back to the classic 1988 film Coming to America. Let's see how the legendary cast has transformed over the years. Then versus. Now, 2025. Eddie Murphy, Prince Akeem. Back in 1988, a 27-year-old Eddie Murphy captivated audiences as Prince Akeem, a noble yet rebellious heir who dared to defy tradition in search of true love. His journey from the lavish halls of Zamunda to the bustling streets of Queens was filled with humor, heart, and unforgettable moments. Now, in 2025, at 64, Murphy remains a powerhouse in entertainment, his legacy as Akeem still cherished by fans worldwide. His charm, wit, and talent continue to stand the test of time. Victoria Dillard, Bather. In 1988, 21-year-old Victoria Dillard had a brief but memorable role as one of the royal bathers, adding to the film's lavish and comedic charm. Though a small part, her presence hinted at the elegance and grace she would bring to future roles. Now, in 2025, at 57, Dillard has built a career spanning film and television, proving that even the smallest moments on screen can be the start of something bigger. Paul Bates, Oha. In 1988, at 29 years old, Paul Bates delivered a standout performance as Oha, the loyal and deep-voiced royal servant whose dramatic singing and unwavering devotion to the prince added to the film's humor. His regal presence and comedic timing made Oha an unforgettable part of the story. Now, in 2025, at 66, Bates remains a beloved character actor, his role still cherished by fans who can't forget that iconic wedding chant. James Earl Jones, King Jaffe Joffer. In Coming to America, 1988, James Earl Jones portrayed King Jaffe Joffer, the regal and commanding ruler of Zamunda, exuding authority, tradition, and an unwavering belief in royal customs. At the time of the film's release, Jones was 57 years old, bringing a powerful presence to the role of Prince Akeem's stern yet loving father. Now, in 2025, he would have been 94, leaving behind a legacy of unmatched gravitas and a voice that defined cinematic royalty. Madge Sinclair, Queen Aoleon. As Queen Aoleon, Madge Sinclair brought warmth, grace, and quiet wisdom to the throne of Zamunda, balancing her husband's strict traditions with a mother's gentle understanding. She portrayed a queen who saw beyond duty, recognizing her son's need for true love. In 1988, Sinclair was 50 years old, embodying the elegance of royalty with effortless poise. Though she passed in 1995, in 2025, she would have been 87, her legacy still shining through the strength and dignity she brought to every role. Arsenio Hall, Semmi. Arsenio Hall brought boundless energy and sharp comedic timing to the role of Semmi, Prince Akeem's loyal, yet hilariously self-indulgent companion. Ever the smooth talker, he thrived in luxury and often found himself at odds with Akeem's humble quest for love, adding a perfect contrast to their dynamic. In 1988, Hall was 32 years old, at the height of his quick-witted charm. Now, in 2025, he is 69, his legacy as a comedy icon and entertainer still as vibrant as ever. Calvin Lockhart, Colonel Izzi. Calvin Lockhart commanded the screen as Colonel Izzi, the fierce and intimidating leader determined to secure his family's royal ties through marriage. His piercing gaze and authoritative presence made him a formidable force, embodying both power and pride. In 1988, Lockhart was 53 years old, bringing a seasoned intensity to the role. Though he passed in 2007, in 2025, he would have been 90, remembered for the charisma and elegance he infused into every performance. Sheila Johnson, Lady-in-Waiting. Sheila Johnson played one of the elegant and loyal ladies-in-waiting in Coming to America, 1988, serving the royal family of Zamunda with grace and poise. Though she had a minor role, her presence added to the film's rich depiction of Zamundan royalty. In 1988, she was around 25 years old, making her approximately 62 years old in 2025. Jake Steinfeld, Cab Driver. Jake Steinfeld had a brief but memorable appearance as a no-nonsense New York cab driver, embodying the fast-paced, tough attitude of the city. His role, though small, added to the culture clash that made the story so entertaining. Back in 1988, he was 30 years old, and now, In 2025, he is 67. Garcelle Beauvais, Rose Bearer. In Coming to America, 1988, Garcelle Beauvais, then around 21 years old, played one of the elegant rose bearers, tasked with gracefully scattering petals before Prince Akeem, Eddie Murphy. Though a minor role, her presence added to the film's regal and enchanting atmosphere. Now, in 2025, at 58 years old, Beauvais has built a successful career in acting and modeling, far surpassing her early, almost wordless role in this beloved classic. Cuba Gooding Jr., Boy Getting Haircut. At about 20 years old, Cuba Gooding Jr. had a blink-and-you'll miss it moment as the boy getting a haircut in the barbershop, sitting quietly while the lively banter unfolded around him. It was a small role, but his presence hinted at the star power he would later bring to Hollywood. Now, in 2025, at 57, he's long since moved past the barber's chair, cementing his legacy with an Oscar-winning career and countless memorable performances. Vanessa Bell Calloway, Imani, Izzi. In Coming to America, 1988, Vanessa Bell Calloway played Imani Izzi, the beautiful and obedient bride-to-be chosen for Prince Akeem. Trained since birth to serve him without question, Imani hilariously demonstrates her unwavering devotion by barking like a dog on command. At the time of the film's release, Calloway was 31 years old. Now, in 2025, she is 68, with a career that has spanned decades in television, film, and theater. That's a wrap on Coming to America, then and now. It's amazing to see how these stars have evolved. If you love this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Hollywood updates. See you in the next one.